So I think, first of all, again, I will repeat that Nigerians, we should be grateful for the leadership and the inspiration of Alhaji Dangote and the Dangote Group, for the what my colleague called the audacity to embark on such a huge project. And what I will also say secondly is that no matter how much I have spent time, I've watched the videos of these facilities, I've watched all sorts of reports on the facilities, there's nothing like being here physically to actually see things for yourself. What we are seeing here is more I'll call the front line of world-class technology. What most people may not really appreciate sometimes when you hear things being done like this in Nigeria is that you have the opportunity to leapfrog, take the learning from all over the world, and then apply it to deliver an outstanding world-class facility like this refinery. So this refinery has benefited from all the previous learnings. So when you hear a single train, the largest single train in the world, if you're not familiar with the details, you'll be very worried. And everybody was worried. I was also worried, right? But coming here and seeing the architecture of the plant and the redundancy that has been built into the plant, then what you see is that the plant has been built in such a way that despite being single strain, it has an incredibly high availability. So the perception of the old designs, I'm an engineer, so I can speak to that, right? The old designs do not enjoy the level of technology that you see here. So why is this possible? Now it's clear to me that it's possible because it is taking advantage of the best of technology, both digital technology, AI technology, as far as advanced electronics and mechanical systems as well. So it's an impressive facilities. It's also important to say that I feel really proud as a Nigerian standing next to Alhaji, because this plant has now been tested to its full capacity, above its full capacity. Now what we saw on the screen today, which excited me, is a 661, right? This plant was supposed to be 650. None of us ever thought it would ever touch even 550, right? So seeing it live, and the parameters we are seeing are live parameters. They're not parameters that have been reported or photographs that have been written anywhere. I think every Nigerian should be proud that such an edifice is actually in Nigeria. Now, the next thing that also excites me is that Alhaji is not stopping there, and we as NNPC, being a very proud shareholder, and I would say even prouder today than I was yesterday, is embarking on the expansion of these facilities. And what that means is what we call replication. Replication is when you design something which is, you already know you've made all the mistakes, right? And then you just design one, build two, build three, build four. So what Alhaji has briefed us today, which excites us, is that the expansion of the plant is in hand, which means that we will double the capacity of this plant by just replicating exactly what is on ground. And then leveraging all common facilities that you don't have to rebuild again, which means that replication will be coming at a much lower capex. Not only capex, it also means that with the synergies of the operation, your unit operating cost